we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. And what do we need to talk about? You read the title. So this is what we're going to talk about. And I said what I said. That's the disclaimer. Let's get into the video. What's going on YouTube? It's Black Rain and I'm back with you guys with another video. This video is something that's been on my mind, and I feel as if a lot of people are going to take this video out of context, but I really don't care at the end of the day because this is how I feel. This is my opinion, okay? And you read the thumbnail, you read the title. I think Roman Reigns was the champion that we all needed. What I mean by that is Roman Reigns' title reign was interesting to me throughout the entire duration of the 4 years he had that belt. From the moment he won it and he challenged for it at, I think it was Clash of Champions or Night of Champions, one of them. I'm not sure which. I think it was Payback. I forget. I'll put it on the screen. But from when he won it to when he lost it at WrestleMania 40 earlier this year, I just felt as if something in me, when Cody won and finished his story, I was like, damn, it was like a bittersweet victory to me. Because I'm just like, damn, that title reign lasted so long, but I feel as if something just doesn't feel right. You know, seeing Roman lose that title, it just felt like the ending of an era, which it was, you know, Vince going through his whole thing. He's no longer in the administration. Raw's going to Netflix, and we enter this new era of SmackDown and NXT, the rebranding of the logos and everything. People coming in from AEW. It's just, it's a whole thing. Like, I just don't, I can't get behind a mid champion. And to me, Cody Rhodes has been a very mid champion. Now, part of that isn't his fault because the booking earlier in his title reign to when he won it at WrestleMania and then he went into the feud with Logan Paul and AJ Styles, I mean, it was okay, it was decent. But then you had this feud with Solo Sikoa for SummerSlam. I'm like, I wasn't interested in that. And Solo Sikoa isn't even a believable tribal chief. How are you the tribal chief and you ain't won a title? Roman Reigns was given the Ula Fala because he was given that by the elders of the Anoa'i families, Sika and Alpha. The Wild Samoans gave him that Ula Fala right in front of Jimmy and Jay and made him the tribal chief. They gave him the Ula Fala. He was already champion by that point before he got the Ula Fala. Solo Sikoa ain't even won the title, and he's claiming to be tribal chief. No one made him tribal chief but himself. And that's not enough to be a believable tribal chief. So you mean to tell me that Solo Sikoa, who has been losing majority of the year, is warranted a WWE title shot because he's the tribal chief now, this self-proclaimed tribal chief? That made the feud so uninteresting because it's not believable with Solo Sikoa and Cody. So part of that wasn't Cody's fault. But another thing is, Cody, to me, the booking of him is just like early year John Cena. Like John Cena, when he was being booked as this Superman overcoming the odds, it felt like, I get that same feeling with Cody Rhodes, and I'm not a fan of that type of booking. I wasn't a fan of it when they were doing it with Roman in his early years, but they're doing it with Cody. This man, Cody, beat Gunther at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel Championship, which I'm sure you guys forgot about. Yeah, there is a Crown Jewel Championship still, just in case you forgot, because that's how irrelevant that title is. So Cody Rhodes beat Gunther for that title, and Cody Rhodes, in my opinion, should not have beaten Gunther. Gunther should be presented as a dominant champion next to Roman Reigns. Gunther is a monster. Gunther is a believable champion who should have beaten Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes beating Gunther, that wasn't believable to me. Cody spent half the year crying, getting his ass whooped by The Rock and Roman, and then all of a sudden winning the title, and now he's being booked as this over babyface and overcoming the odds, and every time he wrestles on SmackDown, you know he's gonna win. It's one of those things where I can't get behind that type of booking. I can't do it. Another thing is this. Cody Rhodes is now in a more interesting feud with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is definitely innocent in all this because now Kevin Owens has done a few questionable things, but the sole reason Kevin Owens is the way he is now is because he feels betrayed by Cody Rhodes, which he should. Roman Reigns has been whooping Kevin Owens' ass for 4 years. during his peak reign in the bloodline. Kevin Owens has been getting his ass whooped and career nearly ended by the bloodline, by the OG bloodline during his early days. And Cody Rhodes teams with the very guy that tried to take him out. So Kevin Owens has every reason to be upset the way he is now. Should he have power drive Randy Orton? No. But Randy Orton was tripping too because Kevin Owens wasn't even trying to attack him, but Randy Orton over here like trying to knock his ass out because he accidentally elbowed him on a random episode of SmackDown. Like, Kevin Owens is in the right. Cody Rhodes cannot see the error of his ways. Cody Rhodes stated, Roman needed a partner, so I'm the one that teamed with him. Bro, what? That didn't make sense. It did not make sense at all. It did not make sense for Cody to team with Roman. I can see why Kevin Owens is pissed, right? And then Kevin Owens, I mean, to me, he's like a Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre turned heel for a very good reason as well late last year. Drew McIntyre turned heel because the bloodline kept screwing him over and nobody was giving him the opportunity that he deserved. So then everybody started calling him delusional. Now everybody calling Kevin Owens delusional. In my opinion, Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens need to come up with a stable called the Injustice or something because they have been robbed. So in my opinion, I'm with Kevin Owens in this feud. It doesn't make Cody look good. It does not make Cody look good. Up until now, Cody has had some very mid feuds. And in my opinion, Cody Rhodes, he can't carry a show by himself. Like when Roman was champion, he could have carried the whole show by himself. I remember there was an episode of SmackDown to where they gave the bloodline 45 minutes of screen time. It was commercial free. They carried that entire opening segment. I can't see that with Cody Rhodes. I can't do that. You know? And like I said, part of it's not his fault, but part of it is because he doesn't have as much aura as Roman Reigns. He doesn't have as much what they call it. He doesn't have as much star power as Roman Reigns. And that's okay. Some people just don't got it. Some people just don't have it. And that's okay. It's not all his fault, you know? But them pushing him as this new face, to me, it just doesn't feel natural. You know, I mean, part of it was organic, but now it just feels like now he's all of a sudden the face, you know, and I expected this reign to be more. I tried to give it time, but to me, it's just not working. And if they want to give Roman back the WWE title, I wouldn't be against it, honestly. I mean, you can do that shit for Netflix launch. Netflix will probably want Roman as champion anyway. But like I said, Roman is a part-time wrestler, so he probably won't show up as much, which was one of the reasons everybody's wanting him to lose the title. And another thing is, you have The Rock. You have The Rock in this whole equation. So the only interesting feuds that Cody had that I was seriously invested in was with the Bloodline, which was Roman Reigns and The Rock earlier this year. After that, it wasn't that interesting until now. You got Kevin Owens, who's got a justified reason for turning on Cody Rhodes. I say that because this is not me hating on Cody. This is not me saying that Cody should, you know, be a mid-carder for the rest of his career. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is Cody Rhodes has got to be booked better and look more like a serious threat, because Cody seems this passive, like, I don't know, goody two-shoes champion I'm just not rocking with right now. And that's okay. But to some people it's okay. But to me, I'm like, I can't rock with that. That's not something that I'm like invested in. I just feel as if we need to get someone who's more interesting as our main champion, as our North Star champion. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below, because I want to hear some feedback on this. Do you guys feel as if Roman Reigns was the better champion? Do you guys feel as if Cody Rhodes is doing a good job as champion? Or do you feel as if he's kind of mid like I do? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Road to 500 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.